よし。ちょっと画面ずれちゃったな。よし。よし、やろう。初めから。始める前にマーティーに、次の目的ができた場合に、通知しますか？はい、知らせてください。うん、やっぱ場合にもやっぱ知らせてもらわないとな。お、始まった。
All right, I'm ready.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26th,
一作目の冒頭だ。
1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Aini. Hey, boy, get in there. Atta boy.
かわいい。
Get down. Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Whoa. Okay.
今、カチって言ったけど、シートベルト閉めてないよね、今。
Got it?
Right, check, Doc.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
Watch this.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
これあれらしいね。ドクの声はちゃんとクリストファー・ロイドらしいね。
Not me. The car. The car.
おお、一緒だ。
My calculations are correct. When this baby hits 88
時速
miles
80
per
マイル
hour,
た瞬間、とんでもないのが見られるぞ。なんかひらがな多いな。おお、怖い。おお。あ、ここで選択肢か。これだな。原作通りだとこれだよね。
temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds.
Jesus Christ.
大変だ、ドク。アインシュタインを消しちゃった。
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future.
あ、この動きもしてた。
1 minute into the future to be exact. And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds,
原作通りだとこれだよな。
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're going to build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, stainless steel construction.
かっこいい方がいいな。
Look out!
おお。あれ？違う。あれ？映画と違う。
That's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
あれ？
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuit. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
ドクのためにノートを持ってこよう。マーティーを左に動かしてドクの道具箱を見つけよう。WHT だね。すっげえやる気ねえな、この歩き方。いやいや取りに行ってるな。ちょっと待って、走れる？あ、走れないけど早歩きできる。道具箱に、プルトニウムの入れ物だ。密閉された入れ物。
Notebook.
おお。
Got it.
そのサイズの入ってたんだ。
Flux capacitor?
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I detail the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs
ハッチンが
necessary
記して
to
ある。
build a
もしもし
working time
お
machine.
お
If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. It's mass equals I times Z, and E equals the square root of Z times C squared, and the flux dispersal rate is inversely proportional to the fourth root of N, carry the 9, then.
こうなるはずじゃないな。うん。
Doc, something's way off here.
そうだな。俺の知ってるバックトゥザフューチャーじゃない。
Doc?
Great
Scott!
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
わあ、どこか消えちゃう。
Doc! No!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc!
え
Doc!
あ、夢か。
Marty, is everything okay?
あ、いつもの
Yeah,
やつか。
Mom, it was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was there.
あ、あの写真だ。
Well, you're safe and sound now. Back in good old 1986. But you'd better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap, I'm late.
お。パパだったじゃん。おお、始まった。来たね。It's about time. 時間だ、時間だ。うん。ひらがな多いね。うん、おお。あの模型だ。ずっと残してあんだな。3の後の話ってことはもうドクはいないんだな。時間の旅に出ちゃって。おお。自動でドッグフードを開けるやつだ。
Dad, are we too late to stop the
2セールになってた。
sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
Oh.
That's Doc stuff. The city has no right
Now,
to.
son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really
駐車場を建てると決めて、あら、もったいない。
parking garage. And hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
It's just not fair. But at least things can't get any worse.
Hey, Marty.
ビーフ、ビーフ。
Hi, Biff.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
ビーフ
Nah, I guess I'm just
落ちぶれたな。
remembering.
研究室のアイテムをチェックして、毒が危ないものを残していってないか確かめよう。設定変更やセーブメニューはエスケープキーで呼び出せる。OK。犬の餌やり。これだよ、これ。オープニングで一番最初に出てくるや
Now,
つ。
Biff, leave Marty alone. It's a very emotional time for him.
親父は場の分かりいいな。うん、これなんだろう、水槽。
A fish tank? I never knew Doc raised fish. Doc's fish had weird taste and decor. I kind of like Doc.
アインシュタイン、
I miss Einstein.
アイニー。時計。
why Doc didn't take any of these with him.
あれ、ちょっと待って、視点がいきなり変わっちゃったよ。テレビ。
Does nature contrive it so that even with a time machine, you can't intervene to prevent your own
タイムマシン
conception,
があって
for
も自分に
example?
干渉することはできません。そんなことはないよね。この映画において。たくさんの時計。
Jennifer'd like that. She's into old stuff.
ジェニファーに送って、もう、お前もなんかこう、あんまりだよって言いながら、ちょっと持っていくことに対しては乗り気のようだな。ちょっと、タウンスクエアの、これだよ、これ。
Doc built this model at downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works. What the? Is that Doc's notebook in there?
お
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble
牛の
on.
水槽に入れるのな、もうでかいもの。それを見せてくれ。なんか、あんまり強気に言っても、こう、意固地になりそうだから見せてくれないか。
Can I see that model courthouse for just a second? I need to get something out of it.
Like what? A not guilty verdict? That was a joke.
Oh, but really, can I?
Nah, I think I'll hold on to it.
おい、ビーフ。
Give it here, Biff.
あ、結局そうなるんか
Well,
い。
well, look at what we have here. Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me to.
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth
わ
something.
あ、持ってかれた。よくないことが起こるぞ。毒のノートをビフが取り合わせね。ヒントが必要です。あれは、ヒントボタンを押そう。これかヒント。It's want to take a あ、ここはここは日本語になっていない。What the powerful force って力がノックを思いっきりする。ノートブックアウトオブグラフスを何思いっきりぶん殴るってこと？ここで英語が分かったら楽なんだけどな。化学装置。
Hope that wasn't poison gas or anything.
毒ガスとかじゃなきゃいいんだけど。これは
Feels like that was a lifetime ago. Actually, I guess it was.
OK。
Doc must have whipped up some crazy compounds in that cauldron.
ビ
It smells like beef stew.
ーフシチュー作ってたんだろ
Seems kind of empty without the courthouse.
う。
Hey, let me try, Marty.
Now, Biff, let Marty have his turn.
You got it, Mr. McFly.
ああ、今取れるチャンスだと思ったのにな。電気
Looks like a hand crank lightning rod, or maybe a lightning powered pencil sharpener.
これでバーってこう、あれだ。エレキテル的なやつだね。マーティの、ああ、もうそういうことか。はいはいはいはい。これ
Dad,
で、
why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
おう、抗議しておく。なるほど。アンプ、
Let's make some noise.
よし。このシーン上がるよな。この始まる感。アンプを選んでギターを接続しよう。よし。
Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead.
チャンス。
Let me show you how it's done.
Now, Biff, I think that's Marty's guitar.
Oh, gosh. You're right, Mr. McFly. Here you go, Marty. Let's hear a few licks.
あれあれ、あんまり吹き飛ばない。
Man, you kids have ruined rock and roll.
あれ、ビフってマーティンには頭上がらない感じではないんだな。
Now that is a dangerous amp.
あとはビフをどうにかしてここに呼び寄せればいいのかな。ビフビフ。
Hey, Biff.
何がいいかな。役立たずだよかな。
It's just a notebook with Doc's scribblings. What did Doc ever accomplish?
Nothing.
Then it's worthless, right?
If it was really worthless, you wouldn't want it so bad.
欲しくないよ。見てもわからないで
That
しょ。
notebook wouldn't mean anything to you. You wouldn't even understand what's in it.
You calling me ignorant?
あ、ダメだ、切れる、怒る怒る。買うよかな。
I'll pay you for it.
How much? Not enough.
早っ。危ないんだ。
I just can't let you keep that notebook. It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
Well, in a way.
I'll take my chances.
どこを思い出
I
すん
only
だ。
want that notebook because, well, I'm sentimental. It's like a piece of Doc.
Doc's dead. Time to get over it and move on.
こいつダメだな。買うようにしとこうか
I'll
な、ま
pay
だ
you。for it.
How much? Not enough.
ダメだな。
I just can't let you keep that notebook. It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
同じだな。
Well, in a way.
I'll take my chances.
Never mind.
ダメだな。親父に言いつけよう。ドクのノート、ビフが、こっち側からじゃ話しかけないん
Hey,
だよ
Dad.
セールの責任
Who's
者
running
は
this sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me,
お
son.
You? Why?
Well,
親
once
父が
it
か。
became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
親父とドクってそんなに関係深かったっけ？
About Biff. Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle it.
私ならあいつ
So can
を、お、
I guess you can.
親父の助言。
Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way. But you know where to find me.
ビフのことで。
Problem? Biff?
He's got this thing, see, and I really
そう
need
そう
to
そう
get
そう
it
そう
back.
そう。
If he stole something from you...
No, it's one of Doc's notebooks. He found it first.
言いつけてる。
Oh, well then I'm not sure what to tell you. I guess you'll just have to appeal to his better angels or something.
機嫌を良くした上でギターを弾かせるのか。
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
オッケーオッケー。今度はどうだろ
And now, something your kids are really gonna like.
Thanks for warming him up for me, butthead.
う。おし。おー。そういうことか。自
Now
分
watch me blow the lid off this joint.
自分のことは自分でするって言ってからビフを呼べばいいんだな。
Rock on, Biff.
オッケー。
Oh, shoot.
よし、ドクのノートを手に入れたぞ。
Doc, where are you?
ん？あれ、デロリアンだ。2のデロリアンだ。ちょっと待って、ちょっと待って。どこあれだよ、汽車型のタイムマシーンで最後旅立ったよな。で、デロリアンは列車に引かれてめちゃくちゃになって壊れたはず。おお、ドライアイスだ。あ、
Einstein!
愛に。
Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
お、何年から来たか見よう。ん？タイムサーキットのセール。靴。日付入力パッド。タイムサーキットの画面。あ、いつから来たかとりあえずまだ見ないのか。とりあえずもう、一番気になるこれからだな。小型テープレコーダーから。自動機関システム。へえ。お、何かに巻き込まれてるぞ。
He's in trouble.
Marty, come to my rescue in the past. Or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back.
どこにいるかわかんないのか。もう、どこ。
I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit.
わ、受け答えしてくれるかのテープ。
Last time departed. Good luck.
Right. Last time departed. Oh, jeez. Come on. Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now?
よし、この靴に何かヒント
Hey,
は。
Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
あれ、靴しまったけど調べないの？ちょっと待って、靴。ジョージの写真を真ん中で調べるボタンを。ジョージの写真から調べなきゃいけないのか？なんでジョージの写真を真ん中に置かなきゃいけないの？癖叩こう。
Nah. I don't think so.
違うか。ノートに何かないか？
After all the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
これは手放したくない。どうすればいいの？調べるをすればいいのか？調べる。
This time traveling shoe is my only clue to finding Doc.
ん？ちょっと待って、カセットに何かあるか？
Ah!
さっきの話だけか。
This notebook has all of Doc's plans for the flux capacitor and the DeLorean. I'd better make sure it never falls into the wrong hands. And by wrong hands, I mostly mean Biff.
2でえらいことになるからな。ジョージの
I
写
keep
真
this picture of my dad to remind me that even the most hopeless losers can grow up to be pretty cool guys.
いつも間抜けでもクールな大人になれるっていうね。これね、いいことだよね。あれ？
I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc.
もう一個タイムサー
I
キット
can
の画
use
面。
those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc.
あれ、画面をもう一回叩け。ヒント。ハイヒールドシューズインザデロリアン。サムシングスメルズフィッシュヒア。魚の匂いがする。魚の匂いがする。ちょっと出よう。出て、アイニーに、ちょっと待ってね。アイテムで、靴を使うで、ちょっと待って、アインシュタインはかわゆ。
What do you know about this shoe, Einie?
匂い嗅いで匂い。
Great Scott! I think he's onto something.
お。すげえな、優秀だな。おお、いつものやつ。
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
到着かな。
How's this supposed to lead me to dock, Einie?
どうしてここに連れてきたんだ、アイに。調べられるのはここのアパートだけだな。ブザーをとりあえず見ようか。一人しか住んでねえ。
Step away from the door. Now, let me get a look at you.
なんだこのおばあちゃん。
Einstein, come on!
Just as I suspected. Hooligans. Get along now. Scat.
僕は、アインシュタインに渡すものがあるんです。あ、なんかこれの方がいいな。
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
この靴、知ってる？名前出てる？エドナって。
A shoe? Wow, now what would I want with a... Huh?
何かを察したようだな。お、大事に持ってるじゃないか。なんで今のあ、いた。
Leave that creature outside.
お、犬は嫌いなようだな、おばあちゃん。
Sorry, Einstein.
アイにかわいいな。おー、言うこと聞くね。お、なんかすげえ資料が。
Well, took you long enough.
まあ、ずいぶん長くかかったこと。
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago.
お
You
う、
can put it down next to the other one.
このばあさんと何の関係があるんだ、
Much
この靴。
better. So neat and orderly. Now I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
何を言ってんだい、
I'm
おばあちゃん。
sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans.
足立区か
It's
な。
a fact. Look it up.
火かかってない。
Have a seat, Sonny.
夜間に火がかかってないよ。
Hey, you kids! Put out those cigarettes!
このばあさん何してんだ、普段。ちょっと新聞の山が、犬は嫌いだけど猫は好きなようだな。ちょっと写真気になるな、写真見よ
is that Vice Principal Strickland?
Mother never could keep little Gerald out of her clothes.
う。あ、いつも出てくる先生か。なんでその写真を持ってんだ。ちょっと新聞見よう、新聞。
Don't touch those!
おお、むっちゃ怒
My
ってる。
newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized.
やっぱり
Not
古い。
about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
やっぱりチンピラだと思われてるじゃねえか。 なんかキッチンのあれが気になるけど、ちょっと靴も見よう。
Einstein brought me that shoe from the past.
過去のいつ
When
だろ
in the
う。
past?
普通におばあちゃんに話聞けば場所わかりそうだけどな。場所っていうか時代が。おばあちゃんおばあちゃん。あの靴いつなくしたのおばあちゃん。
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what's going behind that tree!
おばあちゃん忙しいようだな。
Yes?
靴なくしたのい
When
つ
you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Huh. Hi, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
But
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it?
闇酒場が燃えた日よ。
Speakeasy burned down.
闇酒場。
Speakeasy in Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin is
あれが作られた日からヒルバリーに罪がはびこったの。むちゃくちゃな言い方だな。クールだって言ったら怒られそうだけど、やっぱりクールって言いたいよね。マーティーだ
Wow,
もん。
speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
あんまりいい思い出はないらしいな。闇酒場はどこにあった
So
の
where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
ほうほう。
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and
うわ、まだチンピラだと思われてる。
things about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
あ、そうでもなかった。
Speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square. Right where that
ビデオの安売り用になってるの
disgusting
か。
rental store squats today.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
Following year, as I recall.
闇酒場燃えた次の年にビデオなの ?50 年代でしょ。新聞紙は
What's
何
with all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever
すごい。
published.
Get out. Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
ほうほう。自分は、新聞は僕の探し物に役
Somewhere in
立つ
these
と。
stacks, there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself.
お
I was quite a reporter back in the
お
day.
ー、何か
Any idea
関
what
係あり
date
そうだ
that
な。
article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
まあ、だろうな。いい双眼鏡ですね。
Doing some
褒めとこう。
stargazing?
No, I set my sights on the lower things. Is that? Tim Tannen! Get away from the hubcap before I call your father!
ババアキレキレですね。ちょっと新聞見せてよ。
I guess somewhere in these stacks, there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it
あ、でもあん
myself.
ま変わんないな。
I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
ダメか。
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
おばあちゃん。死ぬよ、おばあちゃん、そんなに。そんな叫んでたら、もう体に悪いよ。
Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ms. Pretty Whiskers is very particular about who handles her food.
すげえね、猫の名前だ。プリティウィスガーじゃん。どこにいるんだ？新聞紙ここで見れるかな？
I told you not to touch those.
ダメか。やっぱあれか、キッチンの夜間を火にかけなきゃいけないのかな。
Miss Strickland, about your tea. You forgot to turn on the.
It's spelled with a U. You illiterate vandal.
よし今がチャンス。
That tea's never gonna boil.
お湯を沸かしてやろ
That tea's never gonna boil.
う。あれ、ダメか。本人を移動させなきゃいけないのか。お湯を沸かしてる間にじゃないのか。
Excuse me, Miss Strickland.
あれないぞ。
So the video store building must have gone up after.
お湯沸かないよって言えないぞ。
Following year, as I recall.
あ、もう聞いた話しか言わないな。どうすりゃいいんだ？お茶が沸かないっていうことを知らせるには。
That tea's never gonna boil.
そうそう、お湯が沸かないの分かってんだよ。行けよ。行けよ。
That tea's never gonna boil.
お湯沸かしに行けよ、お前が。帰る？
Would you mind if I stepped out for a minute? I just remembered a video I've got to return.
あ、ビデオを返しに行か
You
ない
have to
と。
go. I get so few visitors these days.
But
And I'd hate to have to tell my brother, your vice principal in charge of discipline, how rude you were to me.
Oh.
Especially with graduation coming up and all.
生徒指導の担任、あいつの姉なのか。猫トロフィーって
what
何
are these?
My editorial trophies.
Cat Lovers Quarterly.
It's legitimate journalism.
きちんとした雑誌なのよと。ほんと猫好きなんだね。いろいろあるわ。で、当の猫がいないよね。暖房機もちょっと見て
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. And don't touch anything.
ガスストーブつけてると夜間に火つかないの？なんてなんてアパートだよ、これ。よし、今のうちに新聞を見るぞ。
Juveniles collide with manure truck. Nice picture.
お、ビーフの写真だ。
Brown Mansion destroyed. 1962. No, that's not where Doc's stranded.
違うらしい。
All right, Einstein brought me this shoe, and Miss Strickland lost the shoe on the day the speakeasy burned down. But when did the speakeasy burn down?
普通に図書館行けばわかんじゃ
Know
ね
the year. Firm announces plans for Lone Pine Mall, Peabody Ranch to be rezoned for commercial development. I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
どうすりゃいいんだろう。賞を取った日って言ってなかったっけ？猫トロフィーに日付とか入ってない？
Yeah, that's peculiar. The water still hasn't come to a boil.
あらら。ダメだったか。
I didn't even know they gave out trophies for best litter columnist.
ちょっと何年かだけも聞くか。聞けるかな？
Miss Strickland?
あれ？
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. Yeah, I probably wrote.
Any idea what date that article came out?
記事の日付わかります？
Well, obviously,
あ、わかった
the
わかっ
day after the speakeasy burned down.
た。あ、もうダメだ。
Don't let me keep you from your business.
どうすりゃいいんだろうな。 なんか目線が。
I told you not to touch those.
ダメか。日付がわかる何かないかな。
That tea's never gonna boil.
また消えてるわ。靴に日付でも。
Strickland lost that shoe the day the speakeasy burned down. But when was that?
割と積むな、このゲーム。もっとサクサクいけると思ったのに。ヒント。エドナロストハーシューズ、ドリングザ、ジョジョン、ウィアン、ドリンキング、エスト、ズ、ワダ、ワッツ。場所はどこだと、燃えた場所はどこだというのは。そうか。じゃあ、ビデオ屋へとりあえず行けばいいのかな。
I guess I'm stuck here for a while.
もうちょっといようと思うよ。普通にビデオ屋の燃えた年が分かればいいんでしょ。ビデオ屋じゃねえや。てか、ビデオ屋になってるかどうか分かんねえけど。
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
この間に年が分かりそうなものを調べる。
Stop looking at me.
これじゃない。キャンディーか。
The candy looks older than I am.
年上好みだと。この間に出るのか。
That's what you get.
ああ。
Cheap, foreign-made kettles. We're trying to find an American one nowadays.
もう、猛録しとるな、ババ。またストーブを止めて、夜間を鳴らして。
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
おばあちゃんを何度も歩かせることになるけど。
I remember the flames so clearly. The demon spirits went up so clean and blue.
あの子のはっきり覚えてるわ。何
The
か。
polite guest stays out of the host's kitchen, Mr. McFly.
あ、開けない方が良かったのか。
I'm gonna write a sternly worded letter of complaint.
このおばあちゃんを何回歩かせればいいんだろうな。もう一回やるぞ。
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
おばあちゃんが何か思い出すかもしれない。盗み聞きするよ。何も思い出さないっぽいな。あ、もう無言で帰ってきたよ。
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
やっぱ闇雲に探すのかな、それとも出ていくのかな、一回。
I guess I'm stuck here for a while.
違うのか。新聞見る新聞。またあるかもしんないから。
Clint Eastwood plunges to death on runaway train.
クリント・イーストウッド、あ、
I don't even know where to
What
start
is that?
looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
もうちょっと見たい。
October 28th, 1985. Authorities still mystified by mall shootout.
モールの発砲事件。ああ、
I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these
俺たちの
stacks.
話か。
Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least. October 28th, 1985.
ああ、も
Authorities still mystified by mall
う、
shootout.
新聞のパターンも全部出しちゃった
I
か
don't even。know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
ちきしょ
If I knew when the video store building was rebuilt, I'd be closer to figuring.
ビデオ屋が建て直された日、ビデオ屋になった日だな。だって年が分かればって言ってたな。
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
ちょっとババアが何か思い出して喋ってくれるのを待つしかないのか。あ、違うか。今ので、さっきのやつで思い出したのか。それで年を聞けばいいのか。早く出てこい。無言で帰ってくるババア。よし、ババア。
Miss Strickland?
So
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
Following year, as I
Oh, oh.
recall.
次の年にビデオ屋になったと。
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
Following year, as I recall.
次の年でしょ。だからその前の年だろ
I。guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. Yeah, I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
ここは変わんねえのか、も
Don't let me keep you from your business.
う。これで、あれか、ビデオ屋に行くのか
I guess I'm stuck here for a while.
違うのか。まだか。まだ何かあるのか。
Marshall Strickland.
My grandfather, gunned
Hello.
down by Mad Dog Tannen
あららら。
100 years ago.
That's not how I remember it.
この町の人たちはこの場から離れないのか。
Jeez, they all look like they've got sticks up there.
What's that?
Nothing.
この写真気になるんだよな。どうだろう。何年かを聞いたから、もう一度お湯を沸かせれば何かをまた思い出すかな。
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
何年というかビデオ屋になった年を思い出したから。なんか、お前はマーティンがビデオ屋のことを知ってるか
October
ダメ
28th,
だ。
1985. Authorities still mystified by mall shootout.
もう、この
I
家
don't know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
この家で何かあるかもう。双眼鏡
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
そうか。ああ、こういうことか。ビデオ屋か。ビフ何借りてんだよ。なんだこの本。ビフなんだその本。
Built in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
割とお茶目でもある。日付を。
Miss Strickland? So
え
the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
Following year, as I recall.
ダメだ。
Don't let me keep you from your business.
ばあさんから面白い話はもう聞けないな。もう一回夜間を見に行って。この欠陥住宅。
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
ひどい欠陥住宅だもん。他に
Let's see.
年は上がっ
Ground
たから。
broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist
う
slain.
ん。
Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last
昔
night when a
復
mob
讐の
descended
道
on
を
the
行
Hill
ったヒル
Valley
バレー
police
警
station.
察。
The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob.
Whoa.
What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
やべえ。闇酒場事件にドックが巻き込まれてる。
Papers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order! Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Oh, get out! Get out! Get out!
うわあ。
Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
ババアを怒らせてしまった。よし。そう、2のデロリアンは生ゴミで動くからな。
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
ハロウィンの仮装だよ。
It's a costume. Tonight's the big, Halloween party.
Halloween party? In May?
ああ、5月だったわ。
Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
親父は組んでくれるな。
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone.
そうだな、この時間に戻ってくればもう一瞬だな。
You ready to go, Einstein?
日付を入れる
I've
ぞ。
got to turn on the time circuits first.
はいはい。
Time circuits on. Flux capacitor, fluxy.
で、日付を入れるよ。
Okay, if Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day
なんで
before
前日っていうギリギリの
and
時
get
間
him
に行くんだ
out.
よ。
I hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
Oh, おー、上がるね。これは上がるね。おー。検証法時代だ。うお。うわ。ぶっちゃ撃たれてる。いや、もうこれでお尋ね者だわ。まあ、おしゃれだな、未来の車。よし、いつものとこに隠すぞ。着いた着いた。ちょっと壁高くね。
Einstein, where'd you go now, boy?
あ、いつもの裁判所だ。おお。箱庭の町だな、ここ。危な、ギリギリのとこ走ってたな、今。 なんでドクはこの時代に来たんだろう。おお、いつもの惹かれそうになるやつだ。
Young man, excuse me, young man.
Who? Me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man in the street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this
Oh.
illegal gin establishment.
爆破具合がすげえな。
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
何か誤解があるよ。
There's gotta be some sort of mistake here. Carl wouldn't do something like that.
It's surprising the lengths a person will go to when it's a clear-cut matter of right and wrong. You've got an honest look about you. You do support the side of righteousness, I trust.
勝手だな、こいつ。でもちょっとここは話を合わせておいた方がいいのかな。僕
Mark me down as a supporter.
The young man said, flashing a boyish yet virile grin. Hill Valley needs more upstanding youths like yourself.
いやいや、そう仕向けたよね。
Who still roam these streets, no doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery.
酒ぐらい飲ませろや。どこでギャングたちに会える？
Ask him where I can get the address.
Ah, I see. Because you want to blast it to smithereens. Carl Sagan did. With public-spirited citizens like you around, the lawless element will be on the run in no time. Mr. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's...
ここはこうですね。マイケル・コルネオーネ。
Corleone.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Corleone. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
知ってたけどね。
I know. I met you back. I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet. I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the
俺
law. Look it up.
ちょっと待って。
Doc. I gotta find Doc.
ちょっと、アイニーの反応が悪いってことはそういうことなのかな。歩いているときはマウスの右ボタンを押したときは走らせることもできる。走らねえよ。いや、走らねえよ。いや、シフトじゃねえかよ。とりあえず刑務所の前に闇酒場の焼き跡を見てから刑務所行くか。
I guess this is where the speakeasy burned down. How'd Doc ever get mixed up in that?
よし。おー、なんか行けるところは少なさそうだな。おー、車走ってる。
Where is the jail in 1931 anyway?
うん。アイニー。お前は知ってるんだな、何かを。
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
よし。この公園、行けなかったっけ？真ん中に。池は後で作られたのかな。もうちょっと操作が視点移動がちょっとめんどくさいね。とりあえずポリスオフィスへ。あ、無料食堂。ここでいつもマーティが絡まれる場所だ。とりあえず警察署で。
Who are you and what do you want?
Can I talk to, Carl Sagan?
Are you his lawyer?
No.
Then scram.
うわ、ダメだ。入れない。
I think I'll just talk to Doc from out here.
外からだな。牢屋の窓。
Doc!
おう
Marty,
Doc!
まだ
what
生き
are
て
you
た。
doing here?
You sent for me, Doc.
マットハッターみたいだね。
I did? When?
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system, of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
So what's our plan for getting you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically, I traveled 50 years into the past to deliver your car?
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, Doc.
うー。
Great Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they do that?
Guess they didn't approve of my burning down their speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan?
A plan, right? But what?
嫁どうしたんだ、嫁。警察に知らせても多分信じないだろうし、過去に戻るにも、過去に戻って事件の現場を見るっていうのもありだな。ありだな。そのギャングで話しても多分殺されると思うから、過去に戻って。
Why don't I take the DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place?
Don't even think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events
Ah,
of
なるほど。
the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum shattering proportions.
なるほど、なるほど。
Jeez, we've been back together for 5 minutes, Doc, and you're already talking about the end of the universe. I've missed that.
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. I was only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
じゃああれだな。牢屋ギャングと話してみよう。
Hey, maybe I could talk to the gangsters. Tell them they're about to shoot the wrong guy.
I don't think the criminals of this era are going to be very receptive to a complete stranger telling them that their secret assassination plan is misguided. Do you?
ダメか。牢屋から出せるかも
Well,。I suppose I could just get some dynamite and break you out of jail.
No, that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be... That's it!
What's it?
My rocket-powered drill.
You have a rocket-powered drill?
Not yet. I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
Listen, a few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for a rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the patent office. But the prototype should be nearly complete.
Great. I'll just run back to your lab and...
No, I said nearly complete. You'll need me to help you finish it.
How the hell am I supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me. 1931.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to convince your 1931 self to build a rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
Precisely.
そうだよ。さっきの話だとダメになりそうじゃん、時間が。
Won't talking to yourself cause, irreparable damage to the space-time continuum or something?
It should be fine. I've already invented the idea of the rocket drill. You've just got to goad my younger self into finishing the prototype.
そもそもロケットドリルってなんだよ。
How am I supposed to convince your younger self to finish the rocket drill? Just tell him I need to break his older self out of jail?
Absolutely not. Whatever you do, you can't tell my younger self anything about time travel. I won't come up with the inspiration for the flux capacitor for another 24 years.
Then what am I supposed to...
Just be your charming self. From what I remember,
Whoa.
I'm a pretty easygoing kid, so enlisting me in a scientific adventure should be a piece of cake.
人柄で。で、どこに行くんだ
Okay, let's say I go along with this crazy idea. Where can I find you? I mean, the other you.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
Soup
Okay.
kitchen. Got it.
Just stay away from the soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your digestive system.
おクソまずいらしい。
I guess I better get started. Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out of here in no time.
I'm not worried. Once you and my younger self put your heads together, you'll be unstoppable.
そうだそうだ。よし、俺の手で毒少年に ロケットドリルを作らせる。ロケットドリルって何なんだよ、だから。どんな見た目のやつなんだろう。おお、普通に食ってるけどな。うわ、親父だ。親父、多分、おじいちゃんか、こいつ。おわ。
McFly. Biff? Kid. Grandpa? That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out
う
here?
わ、種。
Well,
また種
I
一族
was
か。
getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Just thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you? Would you?
No, of course not, kid.
All right. That's better. What are you looking at, punk? Keep your eyes on the soup, kid. Well?
Well, what?
What are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly,
Yes?
that hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it. Now scram!
You got it, boss.
And don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 plus 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
こいつが毒を打ったのかもしれねえな。っていうか、俺のじいちゃんギャングなんだな。ギャングの下っ端なのか。キューボール。キューボール。
Okay. Hey, never mind.
ダメか。もう勝手に電話使おう。
I better not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline.
ああ、なるほど。干渉してはいけないってことね。じゃあちょっと待って。じゃあなんで食堂の人に話しかけたんだよ、お前。
Eli thought she was drunk and said to her, "How long will you keep on getting drunk? Get rid of your wine." Eli should mind his own business.
まったく。あ、書き方がわからないやつか。
Brown residence?
Hi. Do you know where I could find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse.
おう。
I say he's calling.
The courthouse? Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse.
なんだ、裁判所でどこが何の仕事をしてるんだ。さすが大恐慌時代だな。なんだこの音楽。この不穏な音楽は。ああ、もう。移動がめんどくさいな、このゲーム。スムーズに移動してくれない。あ、愛にはお留守番してる、ちゃんと。かわゆいやつめ。裁判所。
Don't touch those. These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. Judge Brown says so.
お、毒だ。
Judge Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm Michael, Corleone.
Emmett Brown. But I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way.
バカっぽい。
I have important business to transact. Naturally, H2A multiplied by the inversion of H has to come out less than expectation value of
なんかすげえブツブツいてる。怖い。
or do we take H as the
怖い。独り言が怖い。
multiplied by the inverse?
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
ロケットドリルのことをすぐ聞こ
Listen, I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science.
う。もともと法律を親父の言いつけでやってたのか。
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
ロケットドリルのことを教えて。
Okay, so you don't want your old man to know. That's fine. Listen, we all keep secrets. But I'm telling you, you can level with me about this science project of yours.
I am not a scientist. Go ahead, ask me what E equals.
What does E equal?
I have absolutely no idea. See? I don't know where you got your information from about me, mister, but you're wrong, wrong, wrong.
Just give me a chance.
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
どういうことは秘密にする。
Come on, you can trust me, Doc. Emmett, it's your future I'm looking out for. In more ways than one.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and science.
Oh, that word again! If you insinuate I'm a scientist once more, I'll sue you for defamation of character.
そんなに嫌がるのか。ああ、もう行っちゃった。
Hello?
No solicitors!
追ん出されたわ。
Will you just give me a chance?
すぐ出てきた。
Federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
すぐ出てきた。
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it. Line operator. But in that case,
これはあれかな、ノート使えばいいのかな。使う。
to the A multiplied by the inverse of A might well be equal to A's expectation value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains.
使え、意味ないや。これでロケット
This
ドリル。
notebook has all of Doc's plans for the flux capacitor and the DeLorean. I'd better make sure it never falls into the wrong hands.
これにロケットドリルのことは書いてないのか。ああ、置いて帰ったぞ。
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Come on, Doc. Emmett, drop the Legal Eagle Act. I got something more important.
全然科学の話に食いつかない
Mr.
ぞ。
Corleone, I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together, and we in the legal profession are like brick masons building the edifice of the future.
Your dad tell you that?
Every morning.
これかな。
See, I'm sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
Not that I care in the least, because science is the furthest thing from my own area of interest, which is law, but I don't believe you.
It's true. I'm a scientist.
So tell me something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific knowledge.
The leg bone's connected to the thigh bone?
Amazing.
何してんの？
What's this important business you're up to?
It's a legal matter, very complicated, very abstruse. I need to obtain 5 sets of initials on every copy of this writ of indemnification before before Judge Brown can even think of granting a waiver to the party in the first part.
You have no idea what it's about, do you?
That's how important it is.
ロケットドリル。
About
Don't
your...
say it.
ロケットドリルの話すると怒っちゃうな。
No, no, no.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
仕事はいつ終わる？
So, Emmett, what time are you through with work?
Depends. On weeknights, Pop sometimes keeps me in the office till 9.
9 at night? But today's Saturday.
Right. So I probably won't get off before 10.
How about you knock off work early and I'll buy you a beer or soda? What do you say?
Don't try to tempt me from my duty with sugary beverages. Keeping the wheels of justice turning, that's my one passion in life. Besides, if I left before 8, my pop would kill me.
怖がってるみたいだね。
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my
ああ、同
father?
じ話か。 これでロケットドリルのことを親父に話すぞって言えば
Emmett, about your.
Don't say it.
ダメか。
Oh, whoa.
I don't need to go in there anymore. I don't need to go in there anymore.
あ、もう、お前ずっとうろうろしてんな。これで、どうすればいいんだろうか。
A multiplied by the inversion of H has to come out less than expectation value of A, right? No, no. What am
これは
あ、どうもいらっしゃい。
I missing here? Or do we take H to stand for Hermitian?
今、読少年
Will you
に
just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime.
発明をさせようと頑張っておりま
映
す。
画のままを感じの
うん。実はね、映画そのまま追う感じではないんですよ
Scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
ダメだな。同じ話しかしないな。
違うのか
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
新作ですね、ちゃんと話は。
Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible
3の後の話になってますね。
The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
ダメだね。これでロケットドリルの話をすると、
Emmett, about
Don't
your.
say it.
切れちゃうから、
Force equals mass times acceleration.
どうすればいいんだろう。今、ドクが、現在のドクが、禁止法の時代にタイムスリップして、なぜか闇酒場を爆破した容疑で捕まっております。で、ドクを脱走させるために、ドク少年に、謎の道具、ロケットドリルを開発させなきゃいけないんですけども、これで。
Just give me a chance.
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
ダメだな。この話しかないな。
Emmett, about
Don't
your.
say it.
どうすりゃいいんだろうな。ヒント。エメット want to give you the time of the day. If you too had something coming. どういうことだ？もっとヒントが欲しい。What's Emmett to the self when he thinks you not 話を聞いてないっぽいよ。話を聞いてくれないと。もっとヒント。わからないな。なんでここは日本語になんないんだよ。Who can makes どうすればいいんだ。親父に仕事を止めるようにさせるにはってことか。読
After all
書
the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
ああ、間違えた。これ入る。読少年の仕事が終わるようにすればいいんでしょ。だから電話をして読少年を早く仕事を切り上げられるようにすれば。じゃなかったね。ダメだな。読に話を聞いてこよう。現在っていうか、老人読は今この警察署の牢屋の中におります。
Young Doc mumbles even more than old Doc. Psst, Doc.
Marty, have you found my younger self yet?
若い間にやったけど。
Well, I met your younger self.
Great.
And I gotta say, you're kind of uptight.
What?
You won't even talk to me.
そうそう
I
話してま
find
す。
that hard to believe. Tell me what happened.
ち 自分を科学者じゃないって。
I tried asking him about your rocket drill, but he says he's not a scientist.
What? What? Father.
What's he got to do with this?
In 1931, I was still deathly afraid of my father discovering the truth about my scientific predilections, so I carefully kept them under wraps, practicing science at odd hours, away from his prying eyes.
That sucks.
It sucked a lot. Fortunately, I eventually stood up to him, but right now, my younger self probably thinks you've been sent by my father to check up on me.
どうやったらどこを信用させられるんだい？
What do I do to convince Team Doc that I'm not a spy?
I'm not sure.
わからないっぽいな。何がつぶやいてるんだ？
Why does your younger self mutter all the time?
Muttering? Why would I be muttering? I never mutter unless... the Hill Valley Expo!
The Expo?
Yes, the Expo! How could I have forgotten? In a few months, the younger me will put on a demonstration at the Hill Valley Exposition. My first public foray into the world of science. Everyone in town will be there, including a number of noted inventors.
なるほど、なるほど。そこで発表するつもりなのか。
So, it was a big success?
No, it was a miserable failure. But it was a spectacularly miserable failure.
華々しき惨めな失敗だ。
From an amateur garage scientist into a professional seeker of truth.
なるほど。ここから科学者になったと。博覧会でそういう関係あんの？
What does this expo have to do with you muttering all the time?
When I was younger, I used to relieve stress by working on complex mathematical conundrums. No doubt my younger self is working on some impossible problem in an attempt to work off cerebral steam in the weeks before the exposition. What was I muttering about?
I don't know. H to the something when the inverse is something else. I'm not so good at equations.
That's too bad. I bet if we could solve my younger self's problem, he'd be more inclined to listen to you.
高いとこが詰めてことはでもわかんない。
What your younger self is muttering about.
Blast! If only I could hear him myself.
自分で聞けばいいんだけどな。
You know, your younger self seems really dedicated to.
あ、後ろにどこ歩いてる。
It's a facade, I assure you. I had to keep up appearances to appease my father.
とりあえず。
Let's talk about your younger self's problems later.
Okay, but don't forget we're on a bit of a deadline here.
やべ、時間制限あんのか一応。これ、あ、違うわ。時間制限のタイマーじゃないか。あらすじか、ただの。ここがいつもマーティが絡まれる食堂ですね。いつの時代にもあったんだね。よし、これ移動がやる気ない歩き方。
ウォーキングデッドみたいな物語を追うゲーム。
まあそうそう、そんな感じです。そんな感じです。選択肢いろいろ変わるっぽいですね。なんか怖がってるみたいだね。ダメだ、もうこれは。ロケットドリルのことはダメだね。数学がわからん。ダメだな。いつものこれしか出ないな。このブツクサ言ってるのが何なのか分かればいいんだけどな。今、サメって出なかった、サメって。サメって何？今サメをクリックしたらサメまで歩いてるけど、サメって何？宿泊所。サメ。サメ。
Wow, looks like they used a real shark.
サメだ。上手だ。ちょっと、どうやって毒の数学の話をこう、持っていけばいいんだ？ヒントヒント。Emmet want to give you the time of day. You too hard something. さっきと同じじゃねえか。ヒント。なんか数学が得意な人。 数学が得意な
I
人おら
won't
ん
be
か
able
い。
to remember what young Doc's mumbling about.
あ、テープレコーダー、テープレコーダー。ここでテープレコーダー使うのか。よし、来た来た来た。よしよし。使う。
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it. A might well be equal to A.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
あれテープレコーダー使えねえ。
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it. Oh, let's start over. Force equals... Don't think, Emmett.
おお、よ
Think.
しよしよし。
H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
いや、悪い顔してる、悪い顔してる。
Mass times acceleration.
よし。
That's Newton. But how many Newtons are
読
required? Constant mass of acceleration is reduced by the inverse.
読少年っていうか青年が言ってることを聞いておくれよ。ということで、テープレコーダーを使うで、読。
So, Doc, does this ring a bell?
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
警察はもうこんだけさ、頻繁に来てんだから気づけよ。
Grief. Is that me? I sound so
Young?
I was gonna say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanov's conundrum. Just tell my younger self that H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that
後ろの、
galaxies
後ろで
are
歩いとる。
nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional membrane.
うん、よくわからん。
It'll be fine.
なんかこう、話の進行として邪魔になるものは全部未来に干渉するからダメって、こうね、あんま自由に決めさせてくれないんだよね。うん、無理やりストーリーを進めるためには、そこの部分は、そう、OK っていう場合もあったりする。ここで、答えを。話せないぞ、おい。
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
ハミルトンの演算式だよ。
Maybe H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian operator.
Yeah.
Great Scott! If H is the Hamiltonian, then H to the A multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A.
怖いな、こいつ。
That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
I'm sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
未来の話はしちゃダメって言われたから、バルカン星もダメだな、これ。自分エネルギーで。
Well, it's like this.
You know about my rocket-powered drill? Then there can only be one explanation.
What?
You're from the patent office. I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I
どっ
said
ちにしても話聞いてくれないのか。
expected this. Welcome. I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
必要なんだ。本当に必要なんだ。本当に必要なんだ。強くいこう。
Can I see your rocket-powered drill?
Of course, of course. Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning.
今夜必要なんだ。
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational. Tonight. Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
It can't be done! I mean, it might be possible to construct a full-size working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient for the fuel.
I'll get it for you. What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol. And you know how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol
なるほど
these
なるほ
days.
ど。
Especially now that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
And besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered the subpoena. Part of the investigation into the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket power drill today?
きっと種に出るのは
Vitally
ビフ
important
で
to
す。
deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. It'll help you get that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's the subpoena.
I've got to subpoena my grandpa.
No. It's Kid Tannen.
Hey, I just saw him at the soup kitchen yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised. Arthur does the books for his business.
What kind of business?
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him.
No!
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted for a Chicago overcoat.
怖っ。どうしよう。タネンさんに話聞きに行くかよ。あ、新聞記者のエドナさんです。
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
スクープってなんだい？
What's the scoop?
I've heard rumors that something shady is going on at the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen. It's under new management, you know. And oh, we mustn't jump to any conclusions, not till the facts are in. I hope to heaven it is just a rumor. That soup kitchen is the front line in the good fight. If it goes bad, what will happen to the Stay Sober Society? Not to mention all the charitable institutions that depend on me for soup deliveries.
ん？スープ配達してんの？
You make hot soup deliveries?
It's one of my many small contributions to the good cause. Healthy bodies, healthy souls, or so one hopes. I pick up barrels of hot soup at the kitchen, and I deliver them hither and thither. Hill Valley Orphanage, the St. Francis Xavier Ranch for Unwanted Children, Foggy Mountain Home for the Incurably Insane, Shady Acres Rest Home. Oh, I can barely keep track of them all. It's a very big job.
あんまり話に関係ないやつが。禁酒クラブって何？
What's the Stay Sober Society?
You haven't heard of the SSS? They do the most marvelous work, taking hopeless
呼びたらルンペンたちを助けて。
former hopeless drunken bums. I'm one of the founding members. And not to say that I was ever, well, you know. Anyway, we've always met in the cellar of the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen, but for some reason the new managers don't want us down there, so we're stuck.
お前参加者じゃねえかよ。
Nowhere to meet.
その言いっぷりは。
I know a place where the Stay Sober Society can meet.
Oh, where?
禁酒クラブが集まれる場所。どうしようかな。ブラウンさんの家にしようかな。
The Brown residence.
You mean Judge Brown's place?
Yeah, I happen to be good friends with his son Emmett, and he's told me the judge would love to lend his place out for, you know, good causes like yours.
Really? Why, that's the most generous, public-spirited offer I've received in a month of Sundays. Please tell your friend Emmett we accept. The meeting isn't due to start for a little while, so that'll give our people some time to set up.
スープ配達手伝うよかな。
Hey, I can help you deliver soup. I donate a lot of time to charities.
Oh? Which ones?
The, Mario Brothers.
Ah, yes. The Italians do so many good works.
If you'll just fix it so I can
適当に名前言うだけで通じる
Now
な。
hold your horses, let's not get over eager. I drive the soup cycle in this town, and I'm not about to turn it over to an upstart. But if you're well connected with the local charitable institutions,
Yeah?
you can let me know when they're running low on soup.
As a matter of fact, I do know a local charity that's running low on soup.
Oh? Who?
どこかな。禁酒クラブ。
The Stay Sober Society.
Bless you for thinking of them. But that meeting isn't scheduled to start for a little while. And we wouldn't want them eating cold soup.
とりあえず終わらせとこう
I
か。
got a book.
ちょっとこの話をするのはちょっと早かったのかもしれない。ちょっとビフ ちょっとビーフに
What
話
the
をし
hell
よう。
matches? You got kiwi all over my socks. Sorry, boss.
いつまでコソ
Get
コ
outta
ソしてんの
here. How about you?
Huh?
I'm sitting at a shoe shine booth. You walk up. Either you're here to shine my shoes, or you got a death wish.
怖っ。
Which is it?
磨きましょう。いろいろ話が聞きたいんです。あ、これでいいか。僕もスープ配達していい？
Hey, I represent United Charities of Hill Valley. Can you authorize me to pick up soup from your establishment and deliver it to some very deserving souls?
Nah, that Strickland dame's got the charity racket pretty much locked up. No point in giving her competition.
アーサー・マクフライ、お仕事は何をしてるんですか？
I guess you won't talk about your business.
Why not? I got nothing to hide. I recently acquired controlling interest in the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen.
Isn't a soup kitchen an odd line of business for a guy like you?
I like soup. Plus, I got a heart as big as all outdoors. Buff a little harder. I want to see myself in the toes.
おお。禁止クラブを追い出したのはなぜ？このアーサー・マクフライとこの話はちょっとあれだな。激励に触れそうだな。
How come you won't let the Stay Sober Society hold their
で
meeting
も
in
言っ
the
ちゃ
cellar of
う。
your soup kitchen?
We got other plans for that cellar, and it don't necessarily involve staying sober.
I'm looking for a guy named Arthur McFly. He's my, sort of a relative.
アーサー・マクフライっていうのはおじいちゃん
My
ね。
employee. He's very busy today.
どこにいるか知ってます？
You're Arthur's boss. You know where he is, right?
He's at the, office.
Where's the office?
I forget.
So when do you think Arthur will be leaving the office?
何
Can
食
I
ってんだ？
tell him he can leave the office? Hey, you missed a spot.
Isn't that Arthur McFly's hat you're holding?
It was McFly's hat. Now it's my peanut bowl.
人の帽子、ピーナッツ。気持ち悪くない？その帽子売っていただけません
Buy
か？
Arthur's hat off you?
Could you keep your mind on your work, huh? Shoe shine boy? Hanging on to my peanut bowl.
ピーナッツもらえますか？
Can I have some peanuts?
Why not? I'm a magnanimous kind of guy. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
あれはなんだ？
Hey kid!
Yeah?
What the hell is that?
Hey!
What'd you do?
いつものやつ。
Give me that hat, you lousy crook!
Emmett!
なんでこの帽子必死なんだよ。あれ、いつもの肥料じゃないの？
Nobody makes a monkey out of Kid Tannen!
ああ。肥料トラックじゃなかった。
Fix me up!
やだわ。
Where do you learn how to move like that?
Sandlot football. They used to call me the
ちょっと
streak.
すぐ近くじゃねえかよ。ここだよ、ここだよ、ここだよ。すぐ近くじゃん。すげえ、もうすぐ近くに隠れたけど、もう諦めたな、あいつら。あんな帽子1個すげえ追っかけてたのに。なんか疲れた。一応、これですね、ゲーム1話ごとにこう分かれてて、全部で何話だ 全部で5話あるんですよね。まあ、というかまあ、5本のゲームになるわけなんですけれども、1話ずつやっていこうと思いましたが、割と長いので、今日はもうおしまいにしたいと思います。もう2時になるし。この後、マーティ少年はちゃんとドクを助けられるのでしょうか。ということで、乞うご期待ということで、また次回。